Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm talking about my most anticipated reads for 2019. So I think in my second part of my most anticipated reads of 2018, I said that for 2019 I was going to do them like in order, whereas like the first anticipated reads video will just be like the first half of the year and then the second one will be the second half of the year. I'm not doing that. I just want to talk about all of the books that I'm excited about for 2019 that have already been announced, that already have a cover, all of that. I don't want to wait to talk about some books at like the second half of the year, so we're just doing, I'm still going to do two parts, but they're going to be all mixed up again, like always. Yeah, I'm sorry if like the order, the neat freak in you is kind of like annoyed by how like unorganized this is, but it's just the way I'm doing it. So yeah, this one is a mix of books that come out either in January or like December even. So it's like a big mix. I also have a Goodreads list for all of these books, so if you want to be able to check them out with just an easy click, you can check out the list down below with all these books on it. I will also have a part 2 list when I do the second part. So there are 41 books that so far I'm anticipating for 2019. These books are the ones that I will buy probably in physical copy, that I will probably like, you will probably see me reading these literally at like midnight. The minute that they drop, I'll be reading these. I have included some on here that like I'm really anticipating, but I'm kind of gonna probably wait till reviews come out and stuff like that. But majority of these are books that like I'm gonna buy, I'm very excited about. These are the ones that you will probably see in my wrap-ups throughout the year. Again, I'm going to do these in style of my monthly releases just because there are 41 books on this list. I can't talk about each book, that would be insane. So yeah, I'm just going to do title, author, genre, and release date. And yeah, if you want to know more, you can click the list down below. It'll bring you to the Goodreads list that has all of these books on there, so you can get more info for yourself. Yes, I think that is it. So these 41 books are all of the books that I am so excited to read in 2019. They are the top of my list. These are the ones that I am just so excited about. So let's just get into the video. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do them by month, by the way. So January will start and then we'll continue, but you'll see the release dates at the bottom of the screen. Overnight Sensation by Sarina Bowen. This is book 5 in the Brooklyn Bruisers series, and this is an adult romance. 99% Mine by Sally Thorne. This is an adult romance. Moonlight Scandals by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is book 3 in the DeVincent trilogy, and this is an adult mystery romance. Gentleman's Sinner by Jodi Ellen Lopez. This is an adult romance. Legend by Sawyer Bennett. This is book 3 in the Arizona Vengeance series, and this is an adult romance. Fame, Fate, and the First Kiss by Casey West. This is a YA contemporary. Law of Physics Part 1 Motion by Penny Reed. This is a new adult romance. Huge Deal by Lauren Lane. This is book 3 in the 21 Wall Street trilogy, and this is an adult romance. The Risk by Elle Kennedy. This is book 2 in the Briar U series, and this is a new adult romance. Sweet Liar by Laura Lynn Page. This is an adult romance. The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros. This is an adult / new adult romance. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This is an adult contemporary. Law of Physics Part 2 Space by Penny Reed. This is a new adult romance. Meet Cute by Helena Hunting, and this is an adult romance. Law of Physics Part 3 Time by Penny Reed. This is the final book in the Law of Physics trilogy. It's very complicated, but it's the Hypotheses trilogy number 2 in the whole trilogy. Does that make sense? Each book is separated into 3 parts. So the first series was the Elements of Chemistry, and that was divided into 3. And I guess the law of physics is divided into 3. And then there'll be another series that will be divided into 3, but they all make one big trilogy, but they follow different characters. It's extremely complicated, but I'm so freaking excited for this because this was supposed to be released in 2018, but it's finally coming out early 2019, and I'm so excited, so excited. And this is a new adult romance. Under the Northern Lights by S.C. Stevens. This is an adult romance. The Tiger Catcher by Polina Simons. This is an adult romance. Hot to the Touch by J.C. Burton. This is an adult romance. The Bride Test by Helen Huang. This is an adult romance. The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. This is an adult romance. Passion on Park Avenue by Lauren Lane. This is an adult romance. Million Dollar Devil by Katie Evans. This is also an adult romance. Dirty Charmer by Emma Chase. Adult romance. Slay by Laura Lynn Page. This is also an adult romance. Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. Adult romance. Storm and Fury by Jennifer Armentrout, which is book 4 in the Dark Elements series / book 1 in the continuation of the series, but it follows Zane's story, and this is a YA paranormal romance. Recursion, is that how you say that? By Blake Crouch. This is an adult mystery thriller. Kissing Galileo by Penny Reid. This is book 2 in the Dear Professor series trilogy, and this is an adult romance. Maybe This Time by Casey West. This is a YA contemporary. Dax by Sawyer Bennett, which is book 4 in the Arizona Vengeance series, and this is an adult romance. Piece of My Heart by Nicole Jacqueline. This is book 4 in the Fostering Love series, and this is an adult romance. All It Takes by Kristen Proby. This is book 2 in the Romancing Manhattan series trilogy, and this is an adult romance. Pride and Dad Jokes by Penny Reid. This is an adult romance. Beard With Me by Penny Reid. This is book 5.5 in the Winston Brothers series, and this is an adult romance. Beard Necessities by Penny Reid. This is book 6 in the Winston Brothers series, and this is an adult romance. The Burning Shadow by Jennifer Armentrout. This is book 2 in the Darkest Star trilogy, and this is a YA paranormal fantasy sci-fi. It's kind of a mix. Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. This is a YA fantasy paranormal. And the next 4 don't have release dates currently. So the first one is Rich Boys Don't Have Hearts by R. Scarlett, which is book 1 in the American Gods trilogy, and this is an adult romance. Don't Doubt by Tammy Faulkner. This is book 11 in the Reed Brothers series, and this is an adult romance. We have the Fall Away spinoff by Penelope Douglas. The first book is supposed to come out in 2019. There's no title nor cover or anything like that, so hopefully this comes out in 2019. And then the final one is book 4 in the Legend series by Marie Lu. So this is a YA dystopian, and I don't know if this takes place with the same characters or different characters, but I know it's set in the same world, and I'm very, very excited about it. So those are all my most anticipated reads for 2019 so far. I am so excited about all of these books. I just cannot wait. I do want to make a point that some of these books are self-published, so just because I mentioned them in this video with a certain release date doesn't mean that they will come out on that day. Release dates change all the time, as well as covers and all of that. So just bear that in mind. And if a book does happen to get pushed back to 2020, I will take it out of this list and stuff like that. I will also add in books to this list if there are books that get announced last minute before I put up this video, or that come out before June, because June is usually when I do part 2 of my most anticipated reads. So if any books come out before June that I'm really, really anticipating that get announced last minute that are specifically probably self-published, I will include them on this list. So keep on the lookout, I guess. And yes, I think that is it that I wanted to say. This video is probably super long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your most anticipated reads for 2019. I'm just so excited. I cannot wait to read all of the romance goodness. I'm so excited. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!